Hello, pumpkin seeds! Welcome to episode 31 of the Incredibox series, where we make echoes that are extravagant. What you're watching is the third recording I made before going to India. For vacation. I will come back, I promise. I'm not gonna be spinning the Guam in this video, because we are going to be doing version 2 of the beloved Sepbox series. The Depths. Me and my father wondered what the theme of it would be. We both thought it could be a cave or underwater theme mod. Alright, get the headset, nice and comfy. I remember Steel Factory. I had lots of fun playing that. Now we got the Depths. Sepeza, if you're watching this, again, thank you so much. There would be nothing much to describe about the poster boys. Looks like this is taking place inside of some whale's mouth. Or some whale's organs, digestive tract. So this guy right here is doing some mouth expression. He's got jetpacks attached to his eye protector shield. And he's got 2 shadow bodyguards. And now let's run! Whoa, what's following? Okay, let me make it full screen. Please read. I'll do it in a British accent because it'll be funny. Please read. This project contains mod horror, and if you're going to remix this mod, please replace this with the message saying that Sepeza, aka me, made the original mod. Thank you, Sepeza. I could handle mild horror. Oh wait, since it's horror, I'm glad I got myself a glass of milk. I like how the message goes the opposite direction of my cursor. Alright, skip. Oh, that was a fun sound. What are those supposed to be, like spotlights? Look at those icons, it's gradients. It's fading from a light color to a solid color. And it's all cool colored. Alright, the beat icons. Looks like some sea plant with berries growing out of it. A funny shape, a piston, a polo head again, and a ball split in half.
Hey yo, what the f?
I'm so sorry, man. I mean an orb split in half. It's a nice purple color. Alright, do your duty, beat 1! That beat had some reverb to it. Simple animation. It's cool how his, not eyes, pupils turn into a purple shade when he makes a sound. And it looked like there's some bracelet around his forehead. Now B2. I don't know what happened to him. He ended up with a lever on his face. And worst of all, they shaved his eyebrow off. That's such a horrible tragedy. But good lever switch sounds. Now the piston. I accidentally clicked him off. Oh yeah, the poster boy. Ooh. It's the one and only poster boy. He shoots steam out of those pipes attached to his eye protector glass. No, I think it's eye shield, right? Pretty cool beat. Oh boy, what is B4 gonna do? He could probably be one of the shadow bodyguards. Simple animation, but good thud sounds. I feel like there could be more to his animation. He could look other areas. Now the orb has been broken into 2 halves. Good beat, it's a booming sound. The orb kind of reminds me of the orb from Raya the Last Dragon. It gets shattered into fragments and then chaos breaks loose. It's a good movie. Now let's play all of the beats together! So we're getting a slow-paced tempo. I could settle with that. All these beats kind of sounded... They all sound good, but it feels like you're going underwater to find secrets. Now we've got this blue-purplish effect. And the color looks similar to the Purgatory's Basement mod, which is unreleased. Looking forward to that one. So we've got a canister, an eyeball, some cube with a black square in it, some device with an LED on top of it, and a PlayStation VR headset. Alright, do your stuff, canister! Mechanical base, not a canister. It was some eyewear. Maybe it's like Cyclops. If he takes it off, he shoots lasers out of his eyes. And that electronic base. It was one I never heard of. Now, the eyeball. Oh, I love that effect. It feels like you're going back in time. That effect might be in reverse. Maybe while editing, I might probably reverse the clip to see what it sounds like. And that polo design, it looks like he's some kind of god. He's got like the toga and his whole body's black. All right, now effect 3. I need some hand exercise. Get your head in the game, Jan. Get your head in the game. Woo! Now effect 3. I think I have to drink some milk because that thing is cursed. He's like some kind of mimic. And I think that's how Vincent van Gogh lost his ear. And there's lots of gooey purple tissue attached to that cell phone or walkie-talkie. And the next time I ever encounter a phone like that in real life, I'll have trust issues. Alright, effect 4. What happened to your head? I'm so sorry, I get jolted by loud sounds. An okay effect, I would say. What the hell happened to the upper half of his head? They just replaced it with some gizmo. It's some science experiment. I would hate to be that guy. Also, most of the polo designs, they have shiny clothing. And effect 4 probably was sending some signal. Now effect 5. What the? Like a wind-up toy. Looks funny and a good sound effect. It kind of reminds me of a penguin. It sounds like some wind-up toy and then you just release it making that loud rotation sound. And I'll display all of these effects together. Magnificent sound group up. It made me feel like I was exploring an abandoned facility with aquatic creatures. I definitely love the eye god one. And now here come the sky blue melodies. There's an arcade ticket, a fisheye. Is that underwear? A bed. And a pair of eyeballs. Okay, ticket dispenser. That's the freaking fantastic melody right there. He looks devious in the animation. And the sound he produced, it kind of sounds similar to a Terraria OST. It's like as if you're discovering some foreign realm. Now melody 2. Some hard synth right there. And he looks very hard-headed. Looks like as if he's going to headbutt someone. And as for the mouth, he looks like he was gurgling water. And the hard synth he makes reminds me of Safe and Sound by Capital Cities. In the halfway mark. If Melody 3 is an underwear, I swear. That was so majestic! Couldn't get enough! It's like mystical sounding. He looked like some kind of hunter. Thank God it wasn't his underwear though. It was his mouthpiece. Felt like you were entering a portal. Now time for some bell sounds. Oh, that's big. I could see that. He's got eyes behind that bell. And that bell sound was perfectly balanced. Now we got 2 round eyeballs. Another freaking good melody. And I think like in Steel Factory, all the sounds, the keys are going inclining and then declining. Because he sounds similar to rest of them. Now let's play all of these funny little melodies together. Yup, Terraria vibes. Sepbox is killing it. Imagine Sepbox as a gardener, and he goes to a garden. The fresh produce, think of it as sounds. He picks the great ones. He chops them up into a healthy meal, and this is the meal. But again, this is version 2. We still have a long way to go. But my favorite melodies would be first, second. You know what, screw it, it's all of them. Now the teal voices. And some of them look interesting. This was just a smiling polo mouth. Is this a headband? It looks like one of the voice icons from Steel Factory. There's the geometry dash checkpoint, a monitor box, some geometric shape. Alright, voice 1, please me. That sent shivers down my spine. He creeps me out. He's smiling. Kinda reminds me of Locke from Express. And I believe he says mysterious abyss. One way of describing the depths. And he's a good voice. Now the headband. It's a good choir. I kind of feel like the beginning, it sounds like a man with a deep voice, but then when he inclines, he kind of starts sounding feminine. Maybe it's multi-use, whatever. But this is going to be the wizard dude from Steel Factory. Ooh, yeah. I think I was right. I think he took his hoodie off. Love his hair. I could recognize him because of the necklace. Also, it seems like he has the same deep man voice. But in the last verse, he kind of sounds a bit quieter. But he's still good. Now voice 4. It's a computer monitor with legs. Imagine if you wake up one day and then you see the computer near you just grows legs and runs away. What would you do? And you had the original polo mouth appearing on his screen. And a sweet electronic sound. Don't know if it would be a voice though, but he's still amazing. Now voice C5. Oh. Huh? He's eating something. My least favorite voice out of all of them. I think he might be another Steel Factory character. I think some of the polos are making a return. And now let's play all the voices together. Okay, voice group meetup. And also, I forgot that there's finally vocals here. That grinning dude says, mysterious abyss. Man, my braces are being a pain in the ass. And voice 4, he's a fun design. He's a funny little robot. And since all of the sounds are done, let's make our own mysterious song. another banger version for Sepbox. I can't wait to see what awaits for the next there's 8 currently. Yeah, so the next 6 versions. I can't wait to explore all those once I come back to America. Felt like I was swimming in the darkest caves mining for treasure. And swimming's my jam. And some of you told me that version 6 through 8, they have lore. And I haven't opened them, but I've seen the covers for the lore for version 6 through 8. So when I reach through 6, I won't miss out. I promise. I double pinky swear. So since we have covered the depths.
Oh, look, French titty.
Okay, checkmark this one, checkmark that one too. Okay, this looks really badass. Return. So once I return back to America, I'm gonna be doing Return. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next episode.